And welcome, Internet Land. I have to be kind of quiet because my beautiful girlfriend is talking on the phone. I am going to tell you today how people in different cultures greet each other. Proper greetings. So, those of you who are regular viewers to my channel, you will know I was not born in the United States, nor was I raised in the United States. Um, I have lived in many countries and visited many more. Um, my my father was from Canada. My grandfather was from Ireland. My grandmom was of Irish stock, but from Scotland. It's only my mom's side that's American, and I'm from Spain. So, yeah. So I'm going to tell you how you greet people in the countries that I've lived in and countries I've visited. In Spain, my homeland, when you first greet, this is when you first meet someone, or you meet somebody 2 or 3 times a year, something like that. What you do with the back of your hand is you slap them. You use your right hand and you slap them on their right side, and then you do the other, with your left hand, you do the other side of the, and then you want to stomp on their toes very hard. That's how you greet somebody in Spain. Now, if you see the person on a regular basis, say daily, then what you do is you give them an open mouth kiss. That's standard. You do an open mouth kiss for about 10 seconds, and that's a standard greeting for people you know. Now, in Canada, I'm part Hoser. My dad was a Hoser, eh? No, but he was. I mean, he was from BC, from British Columbia, and in Canada, in the English-speaking parts of Canada, not Quebec, the proper greeting is when you meet somebody is you spit at their forehead or their eyes, but you want to spit above, from the bottom of their nose up. Okay, if you spit, unless it's, you do it accidentally, if you spit below the nose, that means you don't like them, or you're mad at them or something. In France, the proper way you greet somebody is you put your tongue in their ear, and then you put it in their other ear. You do it for about 5 or 6 seconds in each ear. On Okinawa, which is not a part of Japan, Okinawa is Okinawa, but on Okinawa, what you do is you give a deep bow. You bow like this is your back. You bow as deep as you can, but you don't want to go below this level. Okay, you don't want to go down there. And then when you come up, using your hand, you swat them on the bottom of their chin. Okay, that's the proper greeting on Okinawa. Now in Japan, it's a little different. In Japan, you bow, but you don't bow so deeply, and then you come up and you bow 3 times, and then when you come up, you take your foot and you do like a karate kick, like to their hip, and that's the proper way you greet somebody in Japan. In Germany now, it's different. People in Germany, they carry large containers of beer with them, and then you have a little cup, and you take the cup and you throw the beer in their face. That's a proper way you greet somebody in Germany. In Austria, in Austria, you do similar to what you do in Germany, but you use wine, and then you hit the person on the head like that. In the Netherlands, you go gobbledygook, gobbledygook, and you do that with your fingers. and that's the proper way you greet somebody in the Netherlands. Um, in Texas, what you do is you have a hat on, and you hit the person on the head with your hat really hard, and then you put it back on your head as fast as you can. That's the proper greeting in Texas. So if you ever visit any of these countries, you now know the proper way to greet someone. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this has been instructional.